Today we are going to play the game Guess My Number. Under the blue cards I have the 50s family and the 60s family, and I have covered up one of those numbers with a white card and then put the blue card back on top of it so nobody knows which one I have actually covered up with the white card. I'm going to give you some clues that will help you try to figure out what number that is. I will be using the words greater than, remember what that symbol looks like, and less than to help you figure out that number. And as we go, I'm going to record some of those clues in these boxes so that we don't forget. We'll also use these frogs to help us keep track of the numbers that we've already guessed and the clues. So let's make a first guess. Do you think the number that I'm thinking of is 53? The number that I'm thinking of is actually greater than 53. So I'm going to write in this box that my number is greater than 53. And I'll even show you that that 53 is still there. So could my number be 51 or 52? It cannot, because I've already told you that my number is greater than 53. So I'm going to put our frog over here to remind us that the number is greater than 53. Do you think my number is 67? Here's another clue. My number is less than 67. I'm going to write that in the box next to the card that says less. My number is less than 67. So could my number be 68 or 69? Could not be those numbers because those numbers are not less than 67. Here's a peek at 67 so you know it's still there. There it is. And I know it can't be 68 or 69, so I'm going to let that little frog hold my place so that I remember that the number I'm thinking of is less than 67. So, do you think it could be 63? Could the number that's hidden be 63? 63 is greater than 53, and it's less than 67. But my number is not 63. My number is still less than 63. I'm going to put that in this box also. It is less than 63. Okay, so I'm going to move my little frog marker down here too, because now I know that it can't be 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, or 69, because those numbers are not less than 63. I will put that back there. So let's try a 50s number. Maybe it is 58. 58 is greater than 53, and 58 is less than 63. Let's see if 58 is there. 58 is there, and I can tell you that my number is greater than 58. Oh my goodness, but I think we're getting closer. If I move the frog down, I know that my number is going to be in between 58 and 63. Because we have already seen those clues. So do you think maybe it's the one behind that red door? What is behind that red door? Right, 58, 59, 60. Do you think it's 60? Nope, it is not 60. The number that I'm thinking of is greater than 60. Let's add that to our chart. So let's look at these clues that we have so far. We know that the number I'm thinking of is greater than 53, greater than 58, and greater than 60. But it is also less than 67 and less than 63. So what could that be? I see there's 61 and 62 here. Which do you think it is? Let's go with 62. Let's see if 62 is covered up with a white. All right, let's lift this up. Oh, there's a white card. And what's under it? 62. And 62 follows all of these clues. 62 is greater than 53, it is greater than 58, and it's greater than 60. But it is also less than 67 and less than 63. Great game. We have figured out which number was covered up.